getting lust and with. Skin like Jesus, sick of bullshit preachers, concerned with the morbid fetus, don't give a fuck who feeds us. Speech so tedious, and Abraham readers, while they still have the Louis. Slaves since days of Julius Caesar. Mans need to dominate, overshadows need to breathe. Pray to your pagan gods while you twisting all them trees. Scrape these, don't prove what you believe. Your blind faith pass to your seeds. Kill the garden type weeds, turn around and blame it on me. Why you blame me for blemishing a family tree? I love root all of humanity. Who you pray to? My God, the black God. Who you pray to? My God, the brown God. Who you pray to? My God, the white God. Your reaction's kinda odd for a kid who doesn't lie. Who you pray to? My God, the black God. Who you pray to? My God, the brown God. Who you pray to? My God, the white God. Your reaction's kinda odd for a kid who doesn't lie. Sick of true blasphemy, religion, pure alchemy, and gold lost no lead streets. Blessed are the meek who reek in honesty. True green line botany. They hogging me for high top the food chain, deciding who to blame for each and every heartless act. Weight of elements exact, I retain no tact. You speak the pure fact, mixed with blood, you split tongue, collapsed lung, only help to breathe diseased atmosphere. Expect me to adhere to your bullshit code of silence. Sweet to dawn of violence, this ain't no mass and island. I watch the youth, the kids is wildin'. Who you pray to? My God, the black God. Who you pray to? My God, the brown God. Who you pray to? My God, the white God. Your reaction's kinda odd for a kid who must have lied. Who you pray to? My God, the black God. Who you pray to? My God, the brown God. Who you pray to? My God, the white God. Your reaction's kinda odd for a kid who must have lied. Who you pray to? My God, the black God. Who you pray to? My God, the brown God. Who you pray to? My God, the white God. Your reaction's kinda odd for a kid who must have lied. Who you pray to? My God, the black God. Who you pray to? My God, the brown God. Who you pray to? My God, the white God. Your reaction's kinda odd for a kid who must have lied. Who you pray to? Force besides, grin upon my last smile. Spit concrete vibes, spit volumes on this child. Force besides, grin upon my last smile. Spit concrete vibes, spit volumes on this child. Force besides, grin upon my last smile. Spit concrete vibes, spit volumes on this child. Force besides, grin upon my last smile. Spit concrete vibes. Essence arose into mess you believe to be real. Listen to Hendrix play backwards on real to real. This world lost its feel when art lost its class. Should've paid attention in class. Get fed or tipped up, disease is still a bastard. Ask for it all and receive the swift nil. Built on the ashes you burnt, place the urns along with the lessons I learned. I'm out to paradox, I am where you were before you was my victim. Breathe Clorox while I rock social unconscious tight show the chisel. Force besides, grin up on my last smile. Spit concrete vibes, spit bodies on this child. Force besides, grin up on my last smile. Spit concrete vibes, spit bodies on this child. Force besides, grin up on my last smile. Spit concrete vibes, spit bodies on this child. Force besides, grin up on my last smile. Spit concrete vibes. Context of disease, cortex, search for more sex and violence, who's met with ill silence, childhood idols, the hard like third world tyrants, reviving semi-core, who these you adore, lost in urban lore, cleanse perception's doors, respect that feel law, existence, I had to exit war, force besides, bring upon my last mile, spit concrete vows, speak volumes on his child, force besides, bring upon my last mile, spit concrete vows, speak volumes on his child, force besides, bring upon my last mile, spit concrete vows, speak volumes on his child, force besides, bring upon my last mile, spit concrete vow, concrete vow. Considered 6 to bless, minus 55 in thousands. 2 scream for fiction as they laughing. 33rd degree, new continents we mapping. Ask what happened as I bleed my vocal orifice. We breathe too much nonsense. We breathe too much nonsense. 33rd degree, new continents I'm mapping. Yo, I'm asking what happened. 33rd degree, new continents I'm mapping. Yo, I'm asking what happened. 33rd degree, new continents I'm mapping. Yo, what the fuck happened? 33rd degree, new continents I'm mapping. Yo, I'm asking what happened. 33rd degree, new continents I'm mapping. MCs, what happened? 33rd degree, new continents I'm mapping. DJs, what happened? 33rd degree, new continents I'm mapping. B-boys, what happened? 33rd degree, new continents I'm mapping. Rap artists, what happened? 33rd degree, new continents I'm mapping. Yo, my culture, what happened? 33rd degree, new continents I'm mapping. Yo, what the fuck happened? 33rd degree, new continents I'm mapping. Yo, I'm asking what happened? 33rd degree, new continents I'm mapping. Yo, what happened? 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 The fuck happened? Basic blocks the breath, topple under bare bleeding feet. Wasted stabbing, pain and left blow, this mighty swords and sheath. Source of all life lies in east. The source of all life lies in east. Feel the rumble of them bomb trains, third rail from beneath. I walk with tattered scrolls on these ill lonely streets. Babble last two-tongue, could give a fuck where you're from. Travel torn paths, swung this pendulum. Now my thread of life's come undone. Remember back when Lucy's weighed a ton? Now every kid's got one. Dipped with platinum, bathed in aggression. Succumb to last temptation, lost all my patience. Peace the last basket, Africa is human nation. Lyrics laced with awesome minerals, the mental reservoir. The world in ill discord. Pray to ancient ancestors. Pray to ancient ancestors. Tracklist, dry law, microphones and 12. New York and Iowa, niggas drop the verse. Focus one to down. I remember hip hop, that's my Mount Zion. bygones be bygones. So many souls worn thin. My world lies in famine. I wander with kinsmen. Business slums of ignorance. Wash my hands in pool of absolution. Keep on with torn blanket of revolution. Quite useless to shut one's eyes once realized. You glide through this darkness of all on this solemn crusade. To save the only gift I got gave. The curse is man-made. Designed to turn blessed slaves. Forgave the weak-minded 2 weeks in the journey. Again traveled untraveled, road on straight knee. Broke bread with those bums who tore speech. In the attempt to reach nirvana. Give poor karma, karma. In old age, young sage. Turn page on brittle text. There's no time left. What must I stress? Demons colorless. Infest our own earth. Immersed in tainted dirt. Could never quite quench my own thirst for ancient drums. There lies a language in the noise and the hum. Prepare for martyrdom, prepare for martyrdom. I speak that ancient tongue. There lies a language in the noise and the hum. Tracklist, dialogue, microphones and 12. Teaching all rely on. Niggas got the verse. Focus when we die on. I remember hip-hop, that's my mouth's high on. Lord, seek equilibrium. Wish I fell to 85. Verbal vagabond, blessed for being blind. Etch my paradigm in Sanskrit at age 9. So why these kids swear to God I'm unrefined? Still swift with sacred liquid language. Poor as fuck but seem to manage. Non-average urban savage. You live in lavish when this world is still surviving. Best your eye the corners of your mind to sitting idle. Breathing air is vital. You pray to force idols. No feelings in recitals when you only search for titles. You feel so suicidal, but could it give you joy? 4 elements of this is only for the
I had the mic, I couldn't do that.
Misunderstood, misguided maniac, lack the social skills, it will defeat your mode. I told you kind before not to expect the world from out who hates the world. I burn your flag unfurl, propel my anger past rage. What you thought was phase is the air to my everyday. I raise a fist against a rusty cannons, abandoned. My every shred of decency, devised plan to topple politicians in vicinity. Your ideas of liberty archaic, you took freedom and enslaved it. I don't portray the role of revolutionary, just slice the jugular of society on a Tuesday. While crews play cypher freestyle, I listen to Miles with a birdie smile, licking scrolls in exile. If it's out intense, my headset bent the next. You post no threat, behind the ears is still wet. Whole type of stereotypes like Newport cigarettes. Ripples as pets and bootleg mixed cassettes. If it's out intense, my headset bent the next. You post no threat, that's my mind grew slept. Expect no friend from this form I took. You mistook me as one of your own. I bleed words of the Griots of poems. Lonely wanderer, there's no one amongst thieves. There's more than amongst MCs. Who needs enemies with friends like these? Quick to dead impulse for that Maltese mic. Beware the Canaanites performing pagan rites. At twilight as last of the embers glow bright. What can sense the looseness when things were once tight? I prefer reciting prose over compositions by right. Recite. They impolite neophytes, so trite. Infantile intense, my headset bend the next. You post no threat, behind the ears is still wet. Whole type of stereotypes like Newport cigarettes. Pitbulls as pets and bootleg mixed cassettes. Infantile intense, my headset bend the next. You post no threat, behind the ears is still wet. Whole type of stereotypes like Newport cigarettes. Pitbulls as pets and bootleg mixed cassettes. Infantile intense, my headset bend the next. You post no threat, behind the ears is still wet. Whole type of stereotypes like Newport cigarettes. Pitbulls as pets and bootleg mixed cassettes. I bend my anger on all angles. Who strangled angels if they let me? Suspected time populace in attempts to suppress me. Left empty when all I trusted rusted thin. Able to see true layers. Undivided tongue I spoke to familiar strangers. Now seems even stranger. Cradled apple baby in his manger until I grew too weak to utter lies. Stomach filled with roaches, not butterflies. I sever ties with all of you who despise me. Welcome to the truth, undefined reality. miss the burning of my flesh. Content in simple earthly pleasure, meaning only in breath you censor. Walk amongst the blessed, digress into false posture to assume role of co-walker. I seek my lost muse. What must she feel right this instant? Does my name even bring about vague, distant memories? Blurry, bloodshot eyes scan that familiar candlelit moon. I am consumed by these questions, all too often upon my sad, weary tongue. Perhaps she will visit me here again someday, only to find I am not the one she remembers, if she even remembers. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Wise quest to the life only borrow. Smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Wise quest to the life only borrow. Contempt for my surroundings. Without consent, grasp the hand of what man might be passing. Do you hold the book housing answers? Straight face with laughter only comprehends my plight after. Son, I must have burnt that chapter. I only want to recapture what was once mine. Nothing is yours. Shall I be lured upon the same crossroads as Robert Johnson? Only if you believe in myth. Smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Why quest to the life only borrow? Quest to the life only borrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Why quest to the life only borrow? Simply earthly pleasures when your own soul you censor. I lost all truth as I tread that winding road. What I feel eternal is the bliss of my quiet grief. I am but a distant memory. The candle of thought long has been extinguished. No man has no answer. Let me rest this sad weary tongue, my only true possession. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a life I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Why quest to the life only borrow? Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. Slowly gaze to take in our sorrow. rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gains to taking our sorrow. Slowly gains to taking our sorrow. Black smoke rises to a heaven I do not know. Slowly gains to taking our sorrow. While quest to the life only borrow. 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 With uncertainty, I ink my final thoughts on unlit locks. Niggas caught on heron odds, still at odds with false gods of archaic age. Angelic face stretched with pain ignites my flame. Your mundane daily life amazes me. Such complacency, tattered city once brimming with life now sits abandoned. Some feel these thoughts too random. I hand them their empty heads as main course to Da Vinci's Last Supper. As they sit and wonder, abundant sun pours over old steel and bricks, feeling my aching eyes till they split. I felt my earth shift, contorted twists. Lift heavy proud of you. What happened to my tiny corner of dirt? Worth the soul too old to care. As despair builds thick amongst my people. From bird steeples, hear distant toll bells. Ancient tongue swells as one lumbers with prenatal language. Manage a coarse throaty mumble to convey how this earth crumbles. I tumble close to where I've been a million times before. Free to ignore pain which pounds at human temples. Resemble less of a man and more of the dirt I tread on. Truth I fed on.
So that we would be denied the knowledge of who we are. This was taken out of the history book several centuries ago. And of course it has not been put back as yet. Truth crushed to earth will rise again. You can't hide truth forever.
To my trampled brethren, heaven won't accept you. Either you or it don't exist. Consider that a gift as we walk through that mist-filled valley. Vulnerable souls tell tales of ill proportions. Scorching rise, soothing moon, soon to dim. My travels at an end, life ends into dark. Jagged cross sticks, manhandled the scripture and art. Picture your Christ as blind and blue-eyed. His mind resides within confines of empty glass bottle. Rob the view if I wobble past society and rest my head on curb of reality. If only for a nap, to gasp for that which we lack. Remain trapped within these three dimensions. Mention I one step past, now viewed as insane. Train human pets scurry to cubicles for food pellets. Next funeral for those who think his thoughts are relics. I smell this viscous odor on each face I meet. Seems humanity reached peak in 20th century. My jaded eyes strain to see through a smoke-filled room. Consumed by books who speak of our past, and last begin to piece together our beginnings. With few fleeting seconds till I end. Quickly cross that bridge you bum. See what's on the other shore. It's law magnetic in our drunken minds. Poor feeble shell hoping for so much more. Left entranced by ancient dance of emptiness. You are the blessed who feed on truth's breast.
So that we would be denied the knowledge of who we are. This was taken out of the history book several centuries ago. And of course it has not been put back as yet. Truth crushed to earth will rise again. You can't hide truth forever. Truth may seem that it's forever on the scaffold, scaffold sways the future, and behind the dim unknown stands God amidst the shadows, keeping watch above his own.
even like underground groups is more gearing themselves towards getting themselves onto MTV and trying to get the big dollars. I mean, and like real hip hop is never about that.
Such madness, I grasp that elusive real. You believe to know those surrounding your visual. So typical of life to slap me, to humiliate. Left irate, I rely only on my hidden trace to stay the tide. All is mine to lose in my mind, although I've already lost all. I am appalled by these very friendly sights. I remain polite in proper society. They view me as the sewer. My yesterdays don't matter now, they're gone. The careless expression left my wrist torn. Yesterday's don't matter now, you're gone. Shattered glass of empty bottles cut my palms. Saturated thoughts of you weigh so heavy on a mind so weary. Always thought we'd have plenty. Never thought I'd be here now without she who breathes for me. I gasp for that life. Oh, to lay my head amongst some curves. Oh, to speak those words. A broken window, eyes fixed upon your symbol. I suppose all things do pass. Risk raising glass, white light at last gathers at feet caked in earth. My movements submerged by thickness and words. I've laid my head amongst your curves. I've grown too old for your tone of voice to scold. Attempt evils untold. I fold when you laugh again. I smile when I'm dead. My yesterdays don't matter now, they're gone. Your careless expression left my wrist torn. Yesterday's don't matter now, you're gone. Shattered glass of empty bottles cut my palms. Does that keep you content? My blood flows a velvet red into that familiar stream of tears. With passion I spit upon that empty face. Were you disgraced when I broke your sacred circle? I must admit I was afraid this world would hurt you. You hurt me. Past to speak before an instant, now gone without one trace. What is it about my vocal pattern which leaves me speaking to self? Ugly blood pours from a warm heartfelt vase. Flowers scattered on a cold stone floor, connect nevermore. I'm torn by my lack of emotions and plenitude of tears. Callous heart hurts, none yet weeps. Am I dead, Lord? Am I dead? My yesterdays don't matter now, they're gone. Careless expression left my wrist torn. Yesterday's don't matter now, you're gone. Shattered glass and empty bottles cut my palms. What happened to the times we spent dreaming of days to come? So invincible then. Before these times I learned to bleed. On my knees I prayed for us. As what we were slipped between my fingers. Those memories still linger. Permeates. It's not idiosyncrasies which leave us ill. I wish to build, yet it seems all I touch dies. Endless drone of sighs to convince this world we exist. Loveless bliss, content just to be spent at night's end. Fish for your reasons in the sea of ignorance. As if in trance succumb to an ageless waltz of thought. Why were we brought together? together only to fall apart. Yesterdays don't matter now, they're gone. Careless expressing, left my wrist on. Yesterdays don't matter now, you're gone. Shattered glass of empty bottles cut my arms. I gaze upon you one final time. I only gaze to truly know what was once mine. I toast with final swig of liquid life. Lay my head amongst familiar curves and forever close my eyes. Will she sing that E-minor hymn for those of us who sin, for those of us who sin within? Dirty sanctum became brethren's anthem. Jesus Christ, the black man, walks the earth still. Forgot to speak the real, slug his face not still. I appear to nil, never one, not one, none. If I play ways to condense my thought, That's the talk, why question my heart? Amplify ways to contest my thought. That's the talk, why question my heart? Amplify ways to contest my thought. That's the talk, why question my heart? Amplify ways to contest my thought. That's the talk, why question my heart? Somebody raise on my rock. Darkness exposes every soul's flaw. I forever remain raw, unpolished, drunk of knowledge and knowing I'm dumb. Now remain unsung, but in the eye stays numb. We all shall succumb to eternal sleep. For now I just yawn and speak on ill gutter beats. Watch falling leaves, walk on knees, down gravel path, vocalize on epitaph, invoke on path towards inner non-linear. Lay head monk sinner, solitude born winner. Up all the visual surroundings, kept my bearings gone ground. Liquid language can't frozen 40 ounces. Discussing confidence and power. Amplify ways to contest my thought. That's the talk, why question my heart? Amplify ways to contest my thought. That's the talk, why question my heart? Amplify ways to contest my thought. That's the talk, why question